Happy Monday, everyone. Here we go with math lesson 84. The first thing that we're gonna do is write out our count by 12. So you haven't ever done this before, so I'm gonna give you a hot tip. When I think about my count by 12s, I think plus 10 plus 2 more, because it's pretty easy to add by 10, and it's pretty easy to add by 2, and that's just the way that I think about it. So 12 plus 10 would be 22, plus 2 more would be 24. So to figure out the next one, 24 plus 10 would be 34, plus 2 more, 36. 36 plus 10 would be 46, plus 2 more is 48. 48 plus 10 is 58, plus 2 more, 60. 60 plus 10 is 70, plus 2 more is 72. 72 plus 10 is 82, plus 2 more is 84. 84 plus 10 is 94, plus 2 more is 96. 96 plus 10 is 106, plus 2 more is 108. 108 plus 10 is 118, plus 2 more is 120. 120 plus 10 is 130, plus 2 more is 132. Last one. 132 plus 10 is 142, plus 2 more is 144. Here is another pattern that you might be able to see in your count by 12s. We have numbers counting up by ones. We have a 0 and then a 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay? And then we also have another pattern in the ones place, which is your count by 2s. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, and so on and so on. Hopefully those are some tips. Good, helpful tips for you in getting your count by 12s written down. 6s are review. Just add by 6. If you can't remember, look at your count by sheet that's in your packet. I'm going to review this subtraction problem for you, which you can find in problem number 4. When we subtract, we ask, is the big number on top? No. Regroup. Cross off the 2. Leave it as a 1. Put a 1 in front of the 0 so that it becomes 10. But does that help us? No. Cross off the 10. Leave it as a 9. Put a 1 in front of the 0 so it becomes 10. But does that help us? No. Cross off the 10. Leave it as a 9. Put a 1 in front of the 0 so that it becomes 10. That finally helps us. 10 minus 1. 9. Is the big number on top? Yes. Subtract. 9, 4. Is the big number on top? Yes. Subtract. 9, 8. Is the big number on top? Yes. Subtract. 1, 1. The answer is 1,849. Don't forget your comma. I love these problems. So fun. Okay, the next one is problem number 8. Number 4. Number 4. No, number 5. Oh my goodness. This one that says number 5. Write the number that comes before and after. So it wants the number that's right before and the number that's right after. So minus 1 plus 1. So for 100, 100 minus 1, just get 1 smaller, would be 99. And then 100 plus 1 would be 101. And that's how you do those. This random magnet. The rest is pretty easy peasy on the front side, so I'm gonna go to the back side, okay? Your count by 8s, 9s, 11s, and 12s are all review. Your 12s are on the front side, so you can like flip and write. The rest, if you don't have them memorized, you can look them up on your count by sheets that are in your packet. I want to review money with you really fast. I'm just going to show you the pictures and remind you of what they're called and how much they're worth. This is called a $50. It is worth 50 cents. When you count by 50s, you go 0, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, and so on. This is a quarter, and it is worth 25 cents. 0, 25, 50, 75, 100. This has a magnet on it, but this is your dime. It is worth 10 cents. Count by 10s are so first grade. I won't review that. This is a nickel. It is worth 5 cents. Count by 5s. So first grade. I won't review that. This is a penny. Count by 1s. Count by 1s are so preschool. I'm not going to review that. Have fun counting your money. And then I'm going to do a quick Roman numeral thing with you, okay? One helpful way to do your Roman numerals is to separate your numbers. So if you have 110, you can think about it as 100 plus 10. So then you would just have to write down the symbol for 100, which would be C, and the symbol for 10, which is an X. So CX is 110. I'll do this one also. 51, separate it, would be 50 plus 1. So you just have to write down your symbol for 50, which is L, and then your symbol for 1, which is I. So LI is 51 in Roman numerals. That should be it as a review for lesson 84. Have fun, you guys.